Hey, it's your partner, Lil D with that fantastic P, and I got some news you could use. 11-year-old boy slain. A robbery attempt, they say. I don't know what the 11-year-old would have to be robbed for, but this overrides the bigger part of the instance. Where is the outrage and the mourning for all these children being killed and lost, killed in the streets by kids because of the lack of gun control, because of the same thing that you guys honor, in that demagogue, and there's no outrage for these kids being murdered by these guns, and no sense for the self-control, but yet people continue to suffer. And Charlie Kirk even said it himself, a few deaths is worth it, and to keep your Second Amendment rights. But when are we going to start being outraged at the lack of gun control? The lack of gun control. Our kids are being murdered in the streets, and people are worshiping basically a devil. Basically a devil, you know what I'm saying? But nobody crying for these kids. There's no public outcry for these kids being murdered in the streets. Let's watch the video.
We're learning new details about the death of an 11-year-old boy shot to death last night on Milwaukee's northwest side. Police now tell us that a 13-year-old is in custody for that death.
And they said
Matthews is live
no
tonight
gun
with what
control.
happened right before those shots
But
were
that
fired.
morning, people that's pushing
Yes,
hatred.
that shooting happened right here near 68 and Silver
terrible,
Spring. You can
bro.
see there are now balloons and flowers left here at the scene. Police tell us the shooting was the result of a robbery and the 11-year-old was the victim. Today we spoke with that boy's family.
A little man with big moves.
The dancer of the family, the protector.
This is how family members remember 11-year-old Dion Sargent. Loved ones called him Mr.
And he was the Mr. Man. He was the man of the house.
His mother, Brittany B., says it hasn't fully set in that memories are all she has left.
I miss him hugging me. I miss his smile. I miss his smile. I miss his happiness.
Milwaukee police say Sargent was killed Tuesday night. Someone shot the 6th grader around 6:40 near 68th and Silver Spring.
He was 11 years old. 11. I don't know how to feel.
Police say the shooting was the result of a robbery. Sargent was a victim. Officers arrested a 13-year-old boy for the shooting.
The vitriol
is the vice president of
all them
Milwaukee's
Charlie Kirk
Panthers.
supporters
He says
had
Sargent
for
played
Charlie
for the
Kirk.
youth football team for the last 3 years.
He had a
This
heart
when
of a
kids are
lion
being
and a
murdered.
heart of a giant.
And nobody
Sargent's is the latest
is saying
in a string of
or
violent
doing
crimes
anything
involving youth.
in terms
Police
of
say
gun
so far
control.
This year, 15 children have died from
15
gun
people
violence.
from
That's
gun.
2 more than this time last year.
But we
A trend
celebrating
Sargent's
somebody
loved
that
ones say needs
preached
to
hatred
end.
That's the reason we
and
started the Panthers,
no gun
changing
control.
lives through entertainment,
But
so we
kids
can
are dying in the
stuff
streets.
like
This is really
So we're
crazy.
gonna keep
This
working
is
with
a
the
crazy
community. We're gonna
society,
keep
and for
trying to
anybody to try to argue for that man is racist and stupid just like them, bruh. It's stupid just like them. It's pitiful for kids to be murdered in the streets, but yet we find a lot of, we mad at everybody. Now they still trying to point the fingers at the other hand when the product of the murder was basically descended from that party, and their family turned them in, and
When we spoke with her, she didn't
it's
mention
just
the
crazy
13-year-old
about
at
these
all.
kids,
She remained focusing on trying
being
to
murdered in the
piece together
street
what
every day,
happened
and where's the public outcry? It ain't gonna be a public outcry till it happened to one of them. Love me, like me, share me, and understand me for sure. Check me out on YouTube. I holla.